this. Get out.
DMCA!
Dudes, we went, and I shit you not, the guy that was serving us sounded exactly like Cheeks. Uncanny.
Oh, God.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Great.
I for real thought that Cheeks was serving us in Quincy somehow.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be
I
awkward.
probably don't look like him.
Congrats on your new job, Cheeks. I didn't know that you were...
I'm already at Taco Bell.
That's actually wild, because Cheeks actually just got a new job.
Yeah.
I got my job back at Taco Bell.
Nice, good for you, man. I mean, I hate to, I would hate to work at Taco Bell, but, you know...
But they wanted me back.
You gotta pick your poison. We're playing the Giant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I found a random wheel that has all the BO3 maps on it, so I just clicked it and it landed on the Giant.
Oh, lit.
In fact, let's do this.
Hang on, I need to... Oh my god, I don't know what...
What's up, yo mama? We're actually full up, but...
Next time.
Yeah, maybe tune in next time.
Everybody's liking these Black Ops 3 streams, bro.
Yeah, dude,
Black
we
Ops
did
3 is the
we
shit.
did a stream. We did a stream last. What was it? Last Saturday? Last Wednesday? Or last Tuesday?
Yeah.
Where we
Last Tuesday, yeah, because last Saturday we did Warzone.
we were playing with a viewer, and it was absolute comedy.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we put a highlight reel. We just put up a highlight reel video of that on the YouTube channel. You should
Say
definitely
we
go
like
check it
you
out.
guys
It's funny.
contributed.
We did. We made the stream. You know, the things that you never show up to.
Yeah, I know those. I'm familiar.
Get out of here.
Brutal.
Is there anything in the upper right-hand corner of the HUD? Because that's where my face cam is right now.
No.
Oh, you're ugly.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I meant to do. There we go.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Everybody good with their gobblegums?
I should
Yeah,
probably grab my water. I'm very thirsty at the moment.
Appreciate you, Taylor, for putting up that video, or putting up the link to that video. Dude, I fucking
Cheeks
love
has
having
big downs.
mods.
Whoa. Whoa.
Having
What?
a,
Hey,
having
back
a
to the
mod in
couple.
this,
You can put me as
What?
mod. I put you as mod.
I think you
Holy
already
shit,
are.
I just jumped to 4 viewers.
I'm
Let's
not.
go.
Nah. I would have a sword in my name. I'm not a mod in your chat. I'm
actually not entirely sure how to do that. I don't know if that's something you can do, Taylor, but if you can do that, you should totally mod Cheeks.
I'm pretty sure I can. You can too. You just click on his name and you just add him.
I know I can, but I don't.
Just click his name. And it'll give you options, I'm pretty sure.
He's not in my stream.
It's not him.
Cheeks, just say something on your stream. Or say something in Toby's stream and he can...
Facts. I'm gonna say facts.
Oh, Rachel. Oh, Chino Marino is my dad. Oh, I see, I
There you
see.
go.
I'm so sorry.
You have been modded, Cheeks.
Chino's kind of an asshole, from what I know.
Or do /mod username. Okay. Alright, good to know.
Alright, guys. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I think we've decided, and everybody can throw me under the bus if you wish now, but I believe we decided we will be talking about the new Batman movie. Heavy spoilers. So if you are not into that, please don't go, but also don't come at me for spoiling it after I just warned you. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy or gal, okay? Just mosey on over.
Yeah,
Dude,
But if you have seen the new Batman movie...
I feel like
If you have
spoilers
seen-
don't matter for this.
If you have seen the new Batman movie, please feel free to jump into the conversation. We would love to talk to you about it. I think everybody here has probably got some pretty strong opinions on the new Batman movie, mostly positive, obviously. I mean, even most of mine are positive, to be honest with you, but I went into this very critical just because sorry, roast me if you want. I'm sick of seeing Batman, sorry. But at the end of the day, it was a great movie. But we're going to be talking about it today on today's stream.
Might I add, if you have not seen the new Batman movie, maybe dip out of the stream and go see the movie for yourself. Come back
Yeah, for
later
real.
and watch the VOD, because it'll be up on on both Twitch and YouTube.
Absolutely. Please don't be that guy. If you don't want to get spoiled, click off now. If you don't care, join us as we go down a rabbit hole. But
it is definitely a movie that I would highly recommend you see in theaters as well. It is an experience.
Absolutely. But anyway, without further ado, we are here with Toby as usual.
Yee.
Cheeks as usual.
Squeak.
And the new Bonnie as not so usual.
What is up, guys?
What is up, guys?
Yeah, you know what it is.
What that is. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start.
What's up, guys?
Lettuce.
Famous musician here.
Okay. So, I have already talked to Toby pretty heavy about my opinions already, obviously, because he went and seen it with me yesterday. I have not heard Cheeks' opinion, and I have not heard Bonnie's opinion yet because he's just seen it. So go ahead, Cheeks. What is your overall view of the Batman?
See, okay, so I saw.
See, what happened was.
No, like I saw your thing. Like how you kind of depicted it. I'm like, makes it like I gave it like an 8, 7.5 out of 8.
That was just my general rating. That hasn't.
That was my.
You didn't see anything about like why I had that rating, though.
No. But it was an overall good movie. It really was. So, like,
I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah, it was a really great movie. There was still some. Yeah, there was still some like. I was still confused about because my brain doesn't really work that much.
Okay.
And I'm just I really don't know how to really talk right now. So.
Okay, well, how about bounce your opinions off of us for a bit?
Loud as fuck.
Bonnie, you go ahead and give us your impression.
7 out of 10.
7? Alright,
7.
Give us your reasons why.
So, it was very confusing and hard to follow because I can look at it from... I don't know why I'm going to say this. I was going to say like an English perspective, but in stories, when you have a bunch of characters with different names and you introduce them in a very fast sequence, which is pretty long, but it starts to get pretty confusing, and so the plot didn't really line up for me all that well. I know it wasn't supposed to because it was about the Riddler, but confusing there. Every time he walked, it was dumb as fuck. And
every time he walked?
Yeah, every time the Batman...
Batman.
The Batman, every time he approacheth, it's just the funniest thing in the world.
That's lag.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. They didn't portray Selena Kyle or Catwoman that well. And I do want to say, to end my opinion on a positive note, that was the best car chase scene I've ever seen in any movie, because it was realistic.
Thank you.
It was so fucking good.
I want to go next.
Can I come? Okay.
Actually, let Cheeks go. Let Cheeks go first because he needed some backing points to jump off of.
So I do give it an 8 because when the movie is called The Batman, it's focused on the Batman, not all these side characters and all of them. They're focused more on the Batman character itself, more eerie, more dark. I like how they fixed it. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
Fuck! Sorry. I got cocky.
No, you're good. But, overall character and everything, like what Peyton said, the car chasing was, like, my favorite part and everything. There was the, what's it called? Like, I'm glad I didn't see, like, Thomas Wayne and them die again. You know what I mean? I didn't want to see that again.
Yeah, just repeat filler story that they tell everyone.
Like this one they got straight to the point, told, and then Batman was telling the story, not like side killers. Like Batman was telling his own story throughout the movie. He was like, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like you hear his voice talking, and he was like, he's telling the whole story and shit like that. I enjoy that, but. Villains, I enjoy. They got the Penguin got me because on point. The Penguin.
I like the Penguin.
Actor.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Perfect actor. I give him that. I give Peyton credit too. Catwoman wasn't portrayed well, but they even said themselves that they're going to do more, I think, with the character overall.
I thought Catwoman was a little too naive for what she's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I give you
I've got some talking points on Catwoman, but
Okay, go. You guys go, though.
but I'll let Toby go first, because Toby wanted to go next.
I actually okay, so I've seen the movie twice. I went and saw it by myself in just like a regular theater.
Yeah.
And then we saw it again. I went and saw it with Jacob again the other day in LDX or LTX or whatever the fuck it is. Dude, LTX is the way to see that fucking movie.
I saw it on XD.
I agree with everybody so far. The car chase, the Batmobile scene, was my favorite part of that movie.
Yeah.
And it was so much better in LDX.
Yeah.
When he's like,
Dude,
like everybody's shooting, everyone's freaking the fuck out, and the Penguin's getting all like intimidating, yelling at the Batman and shit. And then you just see the fucking car's headlights light up from the alleyway behind him.
Yeah.
And he starts revving the engine, and you can feel it in your fucking stomach. Dude, that is why I say you need to see this movie in theaters. It is fucking phenomenal.
We've seen it in LDX, as he's already mentioned 12 times, but that alone, I just want to set the scene for you for that fucking car chase. I had my seat almost fully reclined. At least my footrest was completely up, okay? If anyone's not familiar with an LDX, they're just the really comfy seats and shit, right? And my balls rumbled off the edge of my footrest when that fucking car chase started because of all the engines going. Like, I'm talking rumbled my nuts, Batman. Like, oh my god, guy.
But
it was insane.
Rumble me this, Batman.
But
rumble my nuts.
I will say, the second time I saw that movie, I did, in fact, I did notice a couple problems that I have with the movie. It was nothing major, it was all kind of nitpicky, but Peyton brought up two of them. I actually didn't really care for the way that they portrayed Catwoman, either. I thought she was also very naive, but you can also kind of chalk that up to maybe this is just her, maybe she's new to all this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it did kind of seem like she was in her infancy as Catwoman, and I mean, Batman was too. It says at the beginning he's only been doing it for 2 years, so. But the scene that we were talking about, Jacob, on the way home, like, when she first finds out, like, when they go into her apartment and they first find out that her friend is missing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, she walks in there, and she's like, oh my god, Annika, where are you? And she's running around, like, panicking and shit. And then it's like she just turns that emotion off entirely.
She just completely reverts entirely what she was feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has anybody found Jug? Is it over the across the bridge?
I straight up haven't even been looking. I'm trying to keep track of all of my talking points.
I'm checking it right now.
Jug is not in the normal spot. It's double tap over there. Jug's by the catwalk over here.
Okay.
But
we're just racking some points.
So I agree with Peyton. I didn't particularly care for the way that Catwoman was portrayed, but I also agree with his walking point. I didn't really see it as much of a big deal the first time I saw the movie, but the second time I saw the movie, I was like, holy fuck, walk faster.
It's so slow and mechanical.
He is so slow the whole movie. Like, he just walks around so slowly, and it's not even just his walking. Everything he does,
it's kind of
like,
slow.
The scene.
I feel like every Batman has been very sluggish, though. There haven't been any Batmans in modern times that have been fast. Most of them have pretty clunky movements.
He's very brooding, yeah. Like, he does do that as, like, an intimidation factor. Same with, like, Michael Myers, for example. Like, Michael Myers just walks around and it's intimidating. It's the same thing with Batman, but, like, it's not just his walking. The scene that stands out to me was at the very end after they catch the Riddler and they're, like, in his lair, and he finds the bat in the cage, and he sees the fucking letter taped to the top of the cage, it takes him like a solid 10 seconds to grab that note.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It takes him fucking forever. Like, just reach in the cage and grab it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They've all been brooding, though. They've all been very slow and clunky, and I mean, even in The Dark Knight and Batman Begins, and like they've always been that way.
The
I don't
suit
know
they
why,
have to
but...
wear is very heavy, and it's like very hard to move in. That's why I know at least the Dark Knight. I forget who played the Dark Knight Batman, but
Christian Bale.
Yeah, his suit was like immensely fucking difficult to move around in.
Well, hell, even like the George Clooney one, and like all of those have been very clunky as well.
Like I said, that's just part of Batman's character, though. Like, Batman revolves around fear, right? Like, that's his whole thing. He strikes fear in criminals. And, again, just like Michael Myers, walking slowly and ominously after you, it's intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
It's intimidating because you can see him coming. You know he's just walking. He's slow as fuck. But you know he's gonna catch your ass, and when he does, bad shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
True.
But
also, if you guys are wanting
I thought it was a bit much
sale,
in this movie.
I've got liquidation, by the way.
But like, all right.
Well, fuck! I just hit the box.
Can we talk about that credit scene, the after credit scene?
I didn't know there was one. We didn't stay.
There is no after credit scene. What do you?
The last scene, but like that last scene when they're in Arkham
Joker?
Asylum.
Well, let's get to that point after everybody's discussed their pros and cons, because that's one of my biggest fucking gripes.
Yeah.
Easily,
Yeah,
but Toby, go ahead.
I've literally only talked about the negatives. I want to say I fucking loved this movie. It's easily my favorite Batman movie, like, of all time. I'm giving it like a 9. I thought it was absolutely incredible. I think Robert Pattinson is a brilliant Batman.
Yeah, he is.
I think the portrayal of literally every character in that movie, except for Catwoman, was spot fucking on, including Gotham itself.
Yeah.
Like, I know Gotham's technically a setting, but it felt like a character in this movie, if that makes sense.
When you have a city such as Gotham, it is its own character. Same way that the city in like Spider-Man and his city is a whole character. You know, New York is kind of just his playground, but it's also its own character and everything because of just how he utilizes the city.
The only difference there, I agree with you, but the difference there is Spider-Man City is obviously New York City. It's a real place. Gotham is not. And, I mean, New York City is really easy to get right, you know? Like, a lot of movies get New York City right, but Gotham, I don't feel like has ever been portrayed correctly in a movie. Like, that was one of the main issues that I had with the Dark Knight trilogy. I just rewatched all 3 of those movies like a week before I saw the new one.
I just watched the first 2 today.
That was one major problem that I had with those movies was Gotham doesn't feel like Gotham.
Yeah.
Like, Gotham's a very fucked up place. It's a very dark, very crime-ridden, scummy, fucking grimy-ass place, and it's not a good place to live. And, like, in The Dark Knight, I mean, yeah, crime is everywhere, but, like, it doesn't radiate that vibe, you know? It just kind of feels like New York, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just any big urban city.
But in this new movie, I mean, dark corners everywhere. Literally, it was so good. It was so perfect.
Yeah.
Dark corners, gothic architecture. It was good. I liked it a lot. I thought Gotham itself was like my favorite part of this movie, I think.
So, well, I might do my good cons or whatever, my good stuff first, I think, for my kind of review, I think. And I went down, let me rethink it. Just go to Peyton or Jacob.
Costume design, Batman looked fucking flawless. I love that bat suit so much.
Oh,
it's
that was another thing.
But it's cool as fuck.
I remember when they first announced, like when they first released like the promo photos for this movie, like way back, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They released a picture of him in his bat suit standing next to the car.
Oh, nice.
And I did not like either one. I didn't like either one of them. I thought the bat suit looked really weird and kind of like noir-y, which I guess in hindsight works really well because the movie itself was very noir.
Yeah, it was.
But I didn't like the design of either one of them, the bat suit or the car at first. But after seeing the movie, I'm kind of sold. I liked them.
I also did not like the car. And I saw the Lego sets of it, and I was like, wow, this is just a normal fucking car. But actually seeing it in the movie and seeing this, like, derby car version of it, I really liked it. I don't think he needs all the fancy gadgets and shit that spew out of it.
It was very grounded.
Yeah.
It felt very real.
It felt like a billionaire that actually
tank.
knew how to use his money. Like, you don't have to just buy frivolous shit just because you can. And that's not how a lot of people that are rich nowadays actually, you know, obtain and keep making their wealth.
That was a pretty, like, that's something that you can kind of apply to the whole movie is, like, I had a thought and it's gone.
What was I thinking? Because, like, when, you know, like, of course, the great camera work they did in that movie was phenomenal. And everything, like, great views and everything.
The cinematography was perfect.
Yes, it was.
The fleeting thought that left my head as I was talking about it was it felt real. Everything about this movie felt like it could happen in real life.
Yeah.
Which is good for a Batman movie because Batman's not this big bombastic superhero. He's just a regular fucking rich guy with way too much time on his hands.
He's just a dude that likes to fuck bats.
Yeah.
So, like, there was one part, remember when he was doing the, when he was gliding, right? I like that part for some reason because it's showing that, you know, he's still getting used to the Batman.
Yeah, he's only in his second year and everything, and it like shows that very well.
He just completely biffs it on that fucking overpass. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm like, this movie, it, like Toby said, it's real. So that movie, that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, that shit hits more real.
You know, he probably thought, like, at that last second, oh, fuck, there's a bridge there. Why did I release my parachute and then just got jacked?
I laughed that part, but that's funny.
I will say this. This is one thing that almost completely contradicts what I just said about, like, the movie feeling real. Like, saying that is a good thing. Like, I mean, it is a good thing that this movie feels real, but that gliding scene was one thing that, like, I felt was almost too real and didn't really feel like Batman.
Yeah.
Like,
but
I'm gonna use Spider-Man as an example. One of my favorite parts of any Spider-Man movie is just watching him swing around because it's unique. It's very unique to Spider-Man. It's like very much a Spider-Man image. Him just like whipping out a web and swinging around the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
As far as Batman goes, one of my favorite visual things about Batman is when he's gliding, when he puts his fucking wings out and his cape turns into the big ass like bat wings, and it just, you know, it just looks fucking cool. That gliding suit, while practical and very real, didn't look cool.
Save a zombie, please. I would like to hack. If we've got the pieces connected.
I think we have them all.
Yeah, we're good. I just packed.
Help. Never mind.
Oh no, shit.
You said save a zombie, and I was just like, alright, there's zombies right in front of me. I'm not gonna shoot them. As they're beating the shit out of Jacob.
Yeah, they're still coming in.
I get an assault rifle.
Hey, I've got another.
Chill over here,
I've got another bitch, and I would like to hear everyone's take on it, as I'm sure we've all seen DC and understand the darkness of it. There was not enough blood and gore.
The second you said I've got another bitch, I was about to say, don't talk about Sarah like that.
No, I would never. But there was not enough blood and gore in this movie.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my spiel because that actually touches up on my biggest gripe, and it's a gripe that I made before we even got into the movie. This movie should have been rated R. Period. Like, why the fuck wasn't it rated R? This movie could have been the best psychological thriller we've seen in years had it been rated R. Because here's my point. There were already points in which I was shitting myself. I mean, there were parts in this movie that were just creepy. Just dark, grotesque, disgusting reality of Gotham City and the Riddler himself. And tell me that would not have been so much fucking cooler if it would have been cleared for a rated R movie, or rated R rating. It would have been. It would have been fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a gore hound as it is. I'm sadistic as fuck, and I like that type of shit in movies.
I gotta get some points.
I will say that, like, I would very much have preferred it to be rated R, but I do feel like it works without it.
I said,
the movie's dark as fuck. Anyway.
Overall, it is very dark and it is very good. I don't want anybody to take my negative criticisms that I will definitely be giving this movie once I give you my spiel as a total judgment, because it's not the case at all. They're just like, there's a couple of things that I just thought easily could have been done better. For whatever reason they chose not to, and I was just like, but why? And then there was some other stuff that was like way more glaring that I don't know. I just, me as a very analytical person that looks at a movie through the lens of a robot like I do, just because I do analyze every fucking thing about it, which I guess can make it a little bit more harsh, but hang on, I'm about to grab this max ammo.
Well, you are a world-renowned movie critic, so your opinion, we need to hear it in its most critical form.
I don't know. I don't hold back as a consumer because I shouldn't have to. Is all.
I'm sure the obvious. I think there's an obvious reason why this movie wasn't rated R. It's just
no, not yet. But now that you said that, I probably will.
I've been lagging quite a bit, but I haven't gotten the connection interrupted yet.
Oh, great. I'm fucked.
This movie wasn't rated R for the same reason most comic book movies are not rated R, and it's because they want to appeal to the largest audience possible. And, I mean, the primary audience for comic book superhero movies is, in fact, children.
Deadpool.
I mean, yeah, Deadpool's
it's an absolute success.
Yeah, I'm saying Deadpool and Batman are not the same thing, though. Like,
correct, but
Joker?
they're both.
Deadpool's a very
Joker
adult.
As well, yeah.
Joker is very much like.
Joker's a part of Gotham.
Yeah. Batman is like a child icon. Most children know who Batman is. I would argue that a lot less children know who Deadpool is. Maybe not now, because he's got
Fortnite.
his movie and he's in Fortnite and everything. But
would you say that this Batman movie was a kids movie, or this Batman was like connected to children in some way? Like this was made for kids.
I don't think it was made for kids necessarily, but I don't think I would have a problem taking my kid to this movie.
Wasn't made for kids, therefore it didn't have any reason to hold back.
Batman is made for kids, though. Like, Batman in general is very, very kid-friendly. And
this is a Batman movie, though, that was easily not a kid's movie, is what I'm saying. So in this particular case, with this specific Batman movie, it definitely could have had a rated R movie, a rated R rating, and done just fine. I don't think that anybody's gonna not see it because it's rated R. If anything, that might entice people to see it more.
I mean, I agree with you. Trust me, I love my rated R superhero shit. There's a reason Daredevil is like my favorite superhero live action media in general.
I think that it all just goes back.
When you attach the name Batman to something, parents are going to take their kids to it, and I think that's the reason they didn't go over the top with gore and stuff.
I mean, they severed somebody's finger off.
Yeah, but you
And they
didn't
held it
see
up.
it.
Yeah, but
Chained to a-
like you could have shown him bashing someone's fucking skull in because that is something DC can and will do. Like even the new Suicide Squad movie had so much blood and gore.
The new Suicide Squad movie had a lot of gore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It all goes back to my whole point and my whole reason why the Justice League universe did not do as well as it could have. And that's because the Justice League universe takes place in the DC period, right? The DC universe and whatnot, right? And DC does better when it's grimy. It does better when it's dark and evil and really fucked up. Like, that's where DC shines the most. And leave the PG-13 ratings to Marvel. Like,
Yep.
they've already taken that, all right, and they've already done very well with it, and they're going to continue doing well with it because it's Marvel. But DC has not done well with it. Aquaman sucked ass. The second Wonder Woman, terrible. Pretty much most of the Justice League, other than the Snyder Cut, was okay at best. You know, like the Snyder Cut itself made it a little bit more watchable, but I do not understand the hype behind it at all. Superman, I will never like a Superman movie, and that's just a bias on my end because I don't like Superman as a character. But anyway, my point still stands. DC is supposed to be fucked up, and I think the more they make DC movies fucked up, like this one and Joker, the better it will do. However, like I've said multiple times, this movie was fantastic. I loved the movie. Like, it was a great movie through and through. Even with my biggest gripes, I would still go watch this movie again. Like, yeah. I would watch this movie a couple of times again, you know? It's not going out of my library of movies anytime soon, that's for sure. Hey, somebody stay with me up here, please, so I can pack.
Yeah, I'll stay with you. Oh, if I don't die.
Here.
This lag's fucking with me.
Yeah. Actually.
But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and say this, because everybody's already talked about the car scene. That is easily my favorite incarnation of the Batmobile to date. I liked it more than the tank. I liked it more than any other Batmobile I've ever seen live action, and that's just where it's at. Because it was phenomenal, and I loved it.
Cool car.
The car chase scene was phenomenal, as somebody already stated. Help! Ah! I hate it here.
Woo! Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
I almost died too. I put my fucking
jug again.
I put my gun in the pack-a-punch machine and turned around and you were fucking reloading. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I lost my pack and my stamina or speed cola. I need to go back and get those.
Hey, Peyton.
Oh my god.
What's up?
What's that?
What's what?
What's that?
Are you saying what's up or what's that?
I said we are set.
Oh, we are set.
My god.
Gotcha.
Help,
yeah, we are.
help.
Oh, yeah, now we're set.
Now we're good.
I have a Wonderwall. He has a Dracon, no ray gun.
Oh, I'm not taking that dredge. Fuck that.
I want a fucking Dracon, bro.
Dude, when I was watching this stupid fucking live stream that you guys did, Jacob gave up a Draken for a fucking Pharaoh.
I needed a point gun.
I wasn't
getting any
that.
points. I was not getting any points. I needed
I don't
something
care
to
if
give me
you
points.
never get points for the entire game. You've got a Draken. You don't need points.
The Dracon sucks.
On the Batman stuff, I want to hear more of your thing, Jacob. Or is it
Okay.
done?
So, no. Oh, God, no. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the stuff that we've already discussed just to get those out of the way, so I can take a little bit more time on the stuff we haven't discussed, because that's probably where everyone's going to lose me. Because based on you guys' opinions so far, mine is definitely the most harsh out of everybody's. But, oh my god. Oh my god. My butt cheeks clenched! Sorry. I need to go get, speed cola.
You know, I never packed my weapons yet.
Let's go. Hurry, there's not a bunch of zombies.
I can't.
I'm gonna go pack a punch.
Oh, yikes.
I have 4,000.
Okay, so The scene where Catwoman goes in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this first. Actually, I didn't dislike Catwoman as much as you guys seem to. I mean, her portrayal was not my favorite, I guess, but and I will say this: out of all the characters that they have in this Batman, like good and bad, she probably was my least favorite, I guess. But I don't know. I didn't really have any gripes about her as hard as you guys did. But
I guess I should I should re-clarify. I didn't dislike her as Catwoman. I just did honestly. I mean, this is the first time I've seen her in a movie. I don't really know Zoe Kravitz all that well. I don't know anything else she's been in.
I've seen her.
So
in a couple
maybe
things,
maybe this was just a fluke, but this was a really bad impression. I didn't think she was a very good actor.
Oh no, she's a phenomenal actor. I've seen her in a couple things, but I don't know. I guess I've never just been like, oh, this person is glaringly bad at acting, so I never looked into it all that much. But not with her anyway. But the scene where she is panicking, freaking out about her friend being kidnapped, and doesn't have a single clue what happened to her, and she barges into the fucking apartment to a ravaged apartment, and her friend is missing. Distraught, and then immediately 10 seconds later she's completely fine. She fucking opens the fridge, pours herself a glass of milk, and then doesn't close the fridge. Bro.
Bro, that milk's gonna go bad.
I actually didn't notice that until the second time I watched that movie, but like she's sitting there, she pours the glass of milk, and then she starts talking to Batman, and I leaned over to Jacob and I was like, "Bitch, close the fucking fridge!"
Yeah, that was literally the first thing I thought when she fucking got the goddamn milk out and
why
didn't
you
close
seem
it.
so
I
angry
blew
about
my
it,
mind.
though? Because it's dumb, Nick, that's why. The scene I've got comments rolling in now, but yeah, the scene like that didn't make sense. You can't just go from one thing to another like that without some cohesion.
She literally was worried about her fucking friend being murdered by the mob, bro. You don't just get that pissed and upset about it, and then fucking, man, I could use some milk and just casually talk to my boyfriend that's gonna be my boyfriend in a couple of scenes. No! Fuck no! You're probably gonna be flipping the place apart, trying to figure out where the fuck she went, or find anything that you possibly can to figure out how she got kidnapped or whatever. Like, eat a dick. No, that's not how people react to shit.
I will say that, as far as, and I should preface this by saying I don't actually know a whole lot about DC in general, but all of the Catwoman, like all of the media that I've seen Catwoman in, she's always been very calm and collected. So, I mean, that was kind of on character for her, but I agree. She did kind of like flip.
She should have just stayed calm and collected then.
She kind of
went from one to the other, yeah.
It was weird.
But, okay, speaking of scenes that I thought were completely fucking dumb and didn't make any goddamn sense, like that one, the police precinct where Batman got arrested. You cannot tell me at all that these fucking 30 police officers are going to open fire their guns inside of the police precinct at a Batman that is running, that they do not have a clear shot on, when there are civilians and other fucking mobsters in there that are working for them. They're not gonna shoot one of their own for no fucking reason, that's for sure, the corrupt ones, you know? And they're sure as fuck are not gonna risk shooting civilian and then having to clean up that fucking mess. No. Convincing me that that's the thing that they're gonna do. And they're over here just blasting. They just Danny DeVito'd that shit.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm like, god damn. Oh, thank God. Oh, I about got in a sticky situation. But yeah, that was another scene that I was just like, bruh, eat a dick. Anyway, that was just a minor nitpick. Just like the scene with the Catwoman. It was bothersome, but it wasn't something that I'm gonna fucking not see the movie over or whatever. However,
oh no,
my biggest issue. Let's just go ahead. Sorry, guys. My biggest issue with the movie, and my biggest like happy moment with the movie are the same thing. The Riddler.
Yep.
The Riddler is a new... Well, not new. They've obviously done the Jim Carrey one, and obviously he's been in a lot of the cartoons and shit. He's not a new character by any stretch, but this is a newer portrayal of a character that we don't see often, like, you know, the Joker, which we see in every fucking Batman movie, which, I get it, the Joker is kind of Batman's arch nemesis. You're probably going to see him at some point in a Batman franchise, but I'm so sick of seeing the Joker, which is all I'm gonna say about that end credit scene or the last scene or whatever. Fucking dumb. Eat a dick. Get a different fucking villain. I don't care if you're gonna do the Joker. Do him on the last movie of a trilogy or something.
Do Clayface.
I'm just done with the Joker.
Yeah,
Okay, just
I
like
would
I'm
like to
kind
see
of done with
Clayface.
Batman, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
But-
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or Man
Here we go with
Bat.
the Riddler. I am glad that they used the Riddler
Rats.
because he's a fresh villain as far as like the live action takes go, and they did a very good job with him. However, that is the same villain as the Dark Knight's Joker. It's the same fucking dude. They're literally the same villain doing the same shit the whole fucking movie, other than obviously the ciphers and shit are the Riddler's thing. But the whole video
Yeah.
camera thing with the Riddler, literally the Joker did it. The fucking, like, the close-up shots of his face while he's videotaping, the Joker did it. The fucking, like, it's the way the actor portrayed him as well. He did a good job, but you can tell he was trying to mimic the Dark Knight's Joker easily. Like, it was in his acting that he was trying to do it. And he didn't go as over the top as Heath Ledger, obviously. The man fucking died. But still, he was still trying to mimic that same exact aesthetic. And I'm not even kidding. You could have put Heath Ledger's Joker in place of the Riddler this whole time, and it would have been the same fucking movie. Same movie.
It felt like the actor
But that's not
was...
all I've got to say about the... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it felt like the actor was an insane person trying to play a sane person rather than, you know, be a sane person trying to play an insane person. It was a little uncomfortable
Yeah.
at times.
And that's fine. Like, I am okay with him being uncomfortable. He's supposed to be uncomfortable, but
No, I was uncomfortable
I just think-
watching it.
yeah, that's the feeling they're trying to, put into the audience that's watching it. Or do you mean like cringy?
What to do? What? Want to do EE? Oh, King. I got a comment. King Knight Troy says want to do Easter egg. Do you mean the Easter egg on this map, dude? Because I'm gonna have to get monkeys for that. Anyway, continue.
I think this is more of just a chill stream. We're not really going for anything. Just kind of playing, talking,
Well,
hanging
the
out.
Easter egg on this is just throw the monkeys into the teleporter. That's it, and you get another
Yeah.
perk.
Yeah, I was actually planning on doing that anyway at some point because I want the other perk.
Oh,
Just
right
haven't
on.
done it yet.
But that was not my only gripe. My biggest gripe about the Riddler is the fact that this man is immensely good at what he does. Obviously, he has thwarted Batman. He's thwarted the entire Gotham City Police Department. He's thwarted a lot of the mob bosses. Like, he's very good at what he does, right? And it shows in his commitment and drive and all that stuff, which is more so insanity, obviously, because he is in fact insane, by his apartment. Look at his apartment. It's a fucking mess. It's a pigsty. It's completely chocked full of shit all over the fucking place with his, like, his ciphers and his fucking journals that are completely written in, like, psychotic
Rats.
and shit. Rats, fucking, you name it. All kinds of stuff. Murder weapons. And he releases these pictures to the public that he's been taking the whole movie. These pictures are taken from the same exact trajectory, the same angle, from the same room, the entire fucking movie. How in the fuck did Batman or, you know, the Gotham City Police Department not know that that man was in that apartment building right across the street from the fucking mob boss place, the club? He could have figured that out within the first 10 minutes of the movie. Like, there is no argument that he could have not found him that fast. Because Batman was literally giving off, like obvious understanding of how investigations work and, like, different techniques on, like, the angle of the murder weapon going into the guy's skull and shit. And, like, all that kind of stuff at the beginning of the movie. You cannot tell me that he did not notice that these pictures are all taken from the exact same place. Why not just go to the place across the street from that fucking thing where those pictures were taken? Bruh! What did
What the dog doing?
y'all could have saved hundreds of fucking lives! Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I just felt like that was a pretty easy out for any of the people looking for this man, and they just didn't do it. That's a pretty normal, like, from what I've seen anyway in pop culture and like movies and TV shows and stuff, that's a pretty common like way for a detective to find somebody, even in mockumentaries of like unsolved crimes and shit like that, and they've been able to find places with ease because of the stupidity that some of these murderers have by taking pictures from the same exact place every time. And that's how they get caught. They'll be like, oh shit, I just released all these to the public? Well fuck, now they're gonna find me. And then they ended up, you know, going to that place, they find all this other evidence and shit, and like, I don't know. I feel like that would have been an easy out. It kind of pissed me off.
I can see.
Also, fun fact, I did watch the, and I said that right after I watched the movie, by the way, which, that was just my own brain just being like, why the fuck didn't they just go after that apartment? Even if they had to search the whole top floor of the apartment, like, they would have found it eventually. The place probably smells like shit. Dude, you can't tell me a place probably doesn't smell of BO and, like, asshole. There's no fucking way it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to get killed!
I legitimately, like, 2 seconds ago, literally 2 seconds ago, just got rid of my Phoenix up.
I hate it here.
Let me see what I
Somebody
can do.
wanna come get me while he's got the death machine?
Yeah.
You know, I want to see in like an upcoming if they do another one.
Cheeks, you actually brought up a good point, and I was talking to a coworker about this today.
Can we get the fuck outta here?
I would fucking love to see Clayface show up in a movie.
I want
Like,
to see the House of Owls.
the Court of Owls?
Yeah, whatever. I always say the house.
Dude, Clayface is a fucking sick-ass villain, and I would love to see him in a movie.
They never portray him, and I just want to see him in a movie because you know in the Arkham City game,
Yeah,
how they portrayed him.
Spoilers for Arkham Asylum if you haven't played it or if
City.
you care about
Shit.
that.
It's
Was
City.
it City? I thought it was.
Yeah, it's City. It's City. Because remember, Clayface was there was two Jokers.
Yeah, spoilers for Arkham City if you haven't played it and you care about that. The game's been out for like 10 years. Go fucking play it.
Spoilers, 10 years ago.
It's basically the entire game. Obviously, you got the Joker that's like the mastermind behind this whole thing, as he usually is. But it turns out at the very end of the game, the twist is it's not the Joker at all, and it was Clayface, like, imitating the Joker. He was like, he molded himself into the Joker and has been just like playing it out the whole time. That would be so cool to see in a movie. Not necessarily like him as the Joker, but just the ability for him to be anybody that he fucking wants to be.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be great for like this whole detective noir kind of style that they have for this first movie. Imagine like Batman is on like he's investigating this string of murders that are all obviously connected in some way, but there's no suspect. Like every time the murder happens, they have one clear suspect, but it's never the same guy. So, like, they can never pinpoint who the fuck is actually doing the murders. It turns out
cool.
At the end of the movie, it turns out it's just Clayface, and he's been using disguises the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be kind of unique, though.
I would also like to see Killer Croc in a movie.
You get
Killer Croc, thank God.
You get a scene at the very end of Clayface just, like, molding into his his final form, quote unquote, where he's just the big fucking Clayman looking ass bitch.
Maybe like a different Mr. Freeze.
I want to see Mr. Freeze so bad.
Same.
Hell, I'd even fuck with Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Dude, I could see a lot of villains.
But anyway,
Bat.
I just let me see.
Get your notes out.
Yeah, I did write notes.
Oh.
I already talked about the rated R. I talked about the Catwoman shit. Talked about the police precinct. I talked about the Joker at the end. Pick a different fucking villain. Also, I found out who the actor for that Joker is going to be, and I literally wanted to cry. I just watched the Eternals today, and it's the same guy that plays What's-His-Face in the Eternals, and he was easily my least favorite part of that movie. I also did not like the movie at all. So
Icarus?
That's not doing me any fucking... No, Druid, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Oh, Druig.
Yeah, that guy. He was not a good actor, like, at all. And
I'm just gonna say this, Chiefs, I would love to come get you, but I can't move.
Oh, my bad.
I was lagging.
My bad,
I'm lagging so fucking bad, like,
We're gonna get booted from this game if we don't all
really
die.
I think I joke again, sorry. It looks like I got everything packed.
Personally, I'm also tired of seeing the Joker. He's just so fucking overdone, and he's been done right. He's been done wrong so many times as well. It's just annoying at this point.
Take a break.
Ah, shit, get off. If there was gonna be a Joker, I wanted it to be Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, my god, the lag!
Yeah, it's kind of brutal right now.
Yeah,
I just don't want to see... I'll be real with you, I just don't want to see any more Batman movies. I'm sick of seeing Batman. I am sick of seeing Batman villains redone over and over again. Fortunately, this was a good take on a Batman movie, and I'm glad that they did it, because it was a really good movie. But, just, I don't know, man. Pick a different fucking hero, dude. Pick something different to do a movie on. I'm so sick of the same exact fucking people that we're doing movies on over and over again.
Here's the thing. Batman is a character that has enough diversity in his stories, and he's got enough diversity in his supporting characters that you can make a bunch of movies about him, but the problem is that we keep making the same fucking movie. Like, how many times have we seen Batman's parents die? How many times have we seen the Joker as the main antagonist? How many times have we seen Catwoman? Like, there are so many Batman stories. There's so many Batman characters that you could pull from that would make really good movies. I don't think it's bad. Like, personally, I'm not tired of Batman movies. Batman's probably my second favorite superhero of all time.
Ooh.
I love the Batman. But, like, there are so many different movies that you can make. Do that. Make a different movie.
Nah, they need to pick a different fucking person to make a movie about, period.
Black Adam's coming out here soon.
The problem is, Batman is literally DC's only interesting character. I said it.
I just don't.
No, you hang on. I gotta destroy you now. I gotta destroy you now. Have you seen Doom Patrol? Do you know what Doom Patrol is?
Everybody's talking at the same time. What is happening? Sounds like that was a hot take.
Sounds like you need to watch Doom Patrol, you fucking uncultured bitch.
What in the fuck is Doom Patrol?
The most fucking interesting DC show ever made. It's fantastic. I will let you guys borrow it.
None of us have ever seen it.
I will let you guys borrow it from me. It is so fucking good.
I've heard of it. I have seen some previews for it on like Facebook and shit, and honestly, it didn't really pique my interest.
No, dude.
What are some of the characters in Doom Patrol?
Robot Man, Elastigirl. I mean, they don't call her that. Negative Man. Crazy Jane, probably the best one. Flex Mentalo. I lost you at Robot Man?
Yeah.
No, dude. This isn't a stream about that, so I'm not gonna go into that, but... God damn it, why do I keep killing myself?
I mean, you're kind of just contradicting yourself there, because you say that, like, Batman's overdone and we should use more, like, different characters, but, like... you heard one single name and you were just like, eh.
Yeah, well, none of those piqued my interest. However, I don't agree with your sentiment that Batman's the only fucking DC character that's interesting. I would have loved to seen an Aquaman movie that was good. That would have been fucking sick, but it wasn't. They just did a shit job doing it. Martian Manhunter that they teased in Justice League would have been a sick ass fucking movie that they probably will never touch up on.
That was an opinion. I mean, that's subject to change, but personally, I don't really like DC.
You guys are going to tell me that Shazam wasn't the most outstanding movie of all time?
I haven't seen Shazam.
Oh, it's so fucking trash. It is probably one of the worst movies to ever exist.
I don't want to.
Shazam's really good.
I don't want to see Black Adam just because.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I don't like The Rock.
I don't even. Overrated.
I don't want.
Damn,
I don't
Toby,
want him
watch that.
I don't want him to be an actor. I don't know why he's the actor for it though.
Because he's big and he's funny.
Straight up, I don't fucking like The Rock. I don't like The Rock in almost anything he's in.
Yeah, understandable.
All right.
And his fucking energy drink tastes like a fucking gym bag.
My take's gonna be completely hot on that one then, because I actually like The Rock. However, I only like The Rock in comedies. I'm not a big fan of The Rock otherwise.
Alright, is there anything else on the Batman that we need to discuss?
There was one more thing, and I'm drawing a blank, because somebody started talking about something else. Don't mind me just using my weasel.
But
I thought the Penguin was really fucking cool. I think that was probably my favorite portrayal of the Penguin.
Yeah.
Rip Danny DeVito.
I will say this, after watching The Dark Knight and Batman Begins today again, not that I thought that this was going to change, but The Dark Knight is still my favorite Batman movie of all time. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, but my overall rating for the Batman was easily between 6.5 and 8, depending on how I'm feeling. If I feel like being harsh, definitely a 6.5, but I think best case scenario, it's an 8 for me.
I'm giving it a hard 9.
Still 7 for me.
Firm 9.
Mine's an 8. We're kind of still. We're all in the same ballpark, like pretty much.
Overall, it was a fucking awesome movie.
Fucking damn it!
Cinematography was fucking phenomenal. Like Peyton said, costume design fucking phenomenal. Fucking, I don't know, man. There's a lot of really good stuff.
What's the word I'm looking for? They reimagined a lot of the characters. And I think they did it all really well. I don't know if anybody caught this. I didn't catch it until the second time I saw the movie, but Alfred, I don't think Alfred is meant to be a butler in this movie. I think he's meant to be their bodyguard.
Yeah, because he says his job was to protect his parents.
And
Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the pictures and the camera angle of the apartment. I don't know. I watched a video earlier today of a breakdown of the movie just because I was trying to see what everyone else is saying, and you can actually see him in the beginning shots of, or actually not the beginning, but it's when the first time Batman goes to the club is. You can actually see when they are exiting the club, a lit room at the top of that apartment of a man taking pictures out that window. Within the first time that he sees, or the first time that he goes to that club, you can see that in the camera angle that they used. I thought that was kind of cool. But
yeah,
obviously that adds cadence to my whole argument. But still, and then not so much a gripe as it is just an observation. The monologuing at the beginning and end, the narration of Bruce Wayne, fucking Rorschach from The Watchmen.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought.
Boy, sounds just like Rorschach.
I thought it was kind of lame at the beginning, his opening dialogue, just because it sounded so, I get you want to.
It sounds exactly like him.
No, I want to say you want to pay homage to Batman and who he is, but it sounds so fucking Batman cliche when he's like, "I lurk in the darkness in the streets," and some other stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Also, the creative liberties that they took on some of the characters that we were talking about a little while ago. I thoroughly enjoyed how they did Bruce Wayne differently. I think that him not being a playboy, philanthropist, millionaire, whatever the fuck, was probably the best thing that they could have done. I think that they did that very well, and I liked the like shut-in recluse that he played in this film,
Yeah.
as opposed to the rich boy that literally fucking just buys everything whenever the fuck he wants to. So much so that, like, even at that funeral, they're like, Bruce? Is that you? I thought you were dead.
Where you been?
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's a nice welcome change and everything, but I think it takes away from the character of Batman himself. Batman and Bruce Wayne, like the dichotomy of them. Just because, like,
really well with it.
if you, for example, if you, like, the Dark Knight trilogy, if you were to take that Bruce Wayne and put him in a lineup with, like, 5 other dudes and ask some random dude to be like, hey, who is Batman? That'd probably be pretty hard. Honestly, Bruce Wayne would probably be, like, most people's last choices. They're like, okay, this guy's just a fucking billionaire. If you did that same thing with Robert Pattinson's Batman, everybody would be able to be like, yeah, it's the brooding emo kid. It's definite. He's definitely the guy dressing up like a bat and beating up people at night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it worked, and I thoroughly enjoy how they did it. Mainly just because it was fresh. It was something new.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
You good, brother?
I am fucking struggling. Okay.
Struggling, gotcha.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm eating candy.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like your life's really hard.
I just spawned back. I have no perks, I have no weapons, and I'm running for the box and I turn around and there's literally like 7 dogs behind me.
Yeah, I heard that they might be doing I think they're doing a Penguin series, so we can do more of that character to know.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I like the character, don't get me wrong.
I don't want a whole series on him, though.
I think he was a good supporting character.
But, you know, they want to make money, so...
Yeah, see, that's one thing that I am not particularly a huge fan of lately, and it's literally...
irritating.
Almost exclusively the MCU to blame for this. I'm, like, releasing a movie, and then having a character, and then, like, a whole-ass other movie or a TV show about this random fucking character, this random side character that nobody really cares about.
See, I had the exact opposite problem with the Star Wars series because, like, they announced that they're doing the Book of Boba Fett, and I was like, really? I was so much more interested in the fucking Mandalorian. Just give us another Mandalorian season, skip the Book of Boba Fett, because what the fuck? We already know about Boba Fett, like... And the Mandalorian did so fucking well.
I already got the
It's still doing well.
It's still getting there. Season, what, 3?
Yeah, I know, it's coming, but, like, I don't know, I haven't even had the desire to watch the Book of Boba Fett for that reason. Just because, like, I was so stoked to see the new Mandalorian shit that I just, like, I didn't give any rat's ass whatsoever about...
I want to say something about that, because I've seen all of it.
I mean, don't spoil
who's
it,
got the Wonder Waff? Who's got the Wonder Waff?
I got a turn zombie.
Help!
Oh, damn it, Toby, come on.
I have no perks. Shut the fuck up.
Did you have any before?
Definitely didn't have Jug.
I had literally just gotten Jug, and I have 2 unpack-a-punch weapons.
My game has been suspended for some reason.
Oh,
what?
My game,
no,
yeah.
I'm not gonna get revived. Yuck.
I mean...
Oh, we're dead.
Alright, Yeah, because it just kicked me out of the game.
Oh,
Help!
shit.
Help! Oh, we're fucked.
No, what makes you say that? I don't know. Jacob's doing
Jacob,
all
you
right.
had profit sharing the whole time?
Yes, I've been using it this whole time.
Bro, that was a great way to end that stream highlight. Aw, damn it, Jacob. That was a great way to end that video. How'd you guys feel about that, by the way? I never
Straight up.
got anything
It was
from
too
you.
short. You cut too much of it.
Well,
The
you
video
didn't have enough
The video
funny.
was great. The
That's
video
bullshit.
The
We were
video
wheezing the whole stream.
the video was great. I liked the video. The only problem I had was at the very end when you put the Jacob, you had Phoenix up the whole time, and then you cut, and you put that fucking end credit thing on there, and then you continued after that. You should
Yeah,
have
you should have just ended it with the thing.
you should have extended the clip a little bit and been like, Jacob, you had Phoenix up this whole time, and then Jacob's just like, screams, goes down, and then you fucking put the thing up there. That would have been fucking hilarious.
That's smart. I like that. I'll keep that in mind for the next one.
Other than that, good shit.
Yeah, I liked it quite a bit. But, it absolutely 110% could have been longer, though.
It could not have been. I actually took some of the clips that I recorded that I was like, oh, I'm going to use this because they're funny. I ended up not using because they weren't as funny as I thought they were.
Toby,
Uh-huh.
back me up on this. Come on now.
What am I backing
had-
you up on?
We got some comedy fucking gold
I mean,
in that
yeah.
stream. And he cut up all of PP Boy, basically, other than that one thing that he said about us being white.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to include him without his consent, and also, like,
I don't think PP
like,
Boy
you're
would have
taking-
cared. He
you're
got
taking
on comms
funny-
with us
you're
during
taking
a live
funny
stream.
bits and putting them into a video. You guys just had one long running thing where you're like, oh, Pee-Pee Man, haha, his name's Pee-Pee. That's funny because it's like a penis, and then ass and jizz, and we're gonna talk about jizz and ass and penis. It's the same shit. Like, it's funny to watch as a whole thing, but when you're watching a stream highlight reel, it's kind of really
Yeah, but you could have made
annoying.
it. You could have made an easy, like, whole minute-long section of just the cuts of us saying PP Boy, like just like a PP Boy counter. How many times we said PP Boy because it was funny. We would have gotten at least 30 different fucking PP Boy mentions in that fucking thing. That would have been lit.
I'm literally laughing at you saying pee-pee boy over and over right now.
Just because it's funny, bro.
Dude, my favorite.
PP Boy.
I was gonna just do an entire thing of everything out of context because that's what I started with. But my favorite bit, besides of course the second broccoli edit, was getting Cheeks a clip of him saying, "Man, we're fucking children." Fucking putting his sheriff from Subway.
God damn.
Wait,
Nah, the
what?
fucking.
Did you not watch that bit?
Did I miss that part? I must have missed that part.
Yeah, there's a point where you guys are making like really stupid jokes, but I took the part where Cheek says, "Man, we're fucking children." And I played I played the Goosebumps music bass boosted over a video of Jared from Subway
Yeah.
eating a sub.
Oh,
Subway guy.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember that.
What's up, boo?
Nah, my
It's
favorite
very
bit was
funny.
the little seizures.
Dude, that shit
shit
fucking
fucking killed
killed
We
me.
just reviewed Batman for like
Pizza,
the
pizza.
past hour.
I'm getting hungry of it.
Yeah?
Cheeks, are you coming back?
His
Oh, there
house
you are.
So fucking dirty and made her look like a little clingy slut with daddy issues.
We all agree
God
on
damn.
that.
Whoa!
She's supposed to-
Whoa!
Everyone's
God
blowing up
damn.
now.
So I'm mad.
I know,
hate
because
it.
you're the Catwoman expert.
Well, no, she's just one of my favorite DC vigilantes, and they just that was a lot to sit through for another Batman.
Is she mad that there was another Batman too? Because I'm here on Sarah's side for that one. Sick of Batman.
Probably. She didn't explicitly
sounded like
say
she
it,
was-
but based on her opinion, yeah, I don't think she it wouldn't have changed our lives if either way, if there was or was not another Batman movie.
That's kind of where I'm at. It was a very good movie, and I'll definitely watch it more, but I could honestly care less about Batman as a character now. I think I've been satisfied with The Dark Knight since it's been out, and that's where I'm at. I mean, that's the bar you've got to beat if you want me to give a shit about a Batman movie again.
I think, like, ever since I played through the Arkham games, that has been my bar. Like, the Arkham video games, much like the Spider-Man PS4 game, is the bar. Like, if you can... I don't think you're ever going to surpass that bar. I don't think it's possible for a movie to surpass that bar. But if you can get close, that's... You're on par there. Like, you got a good fucking movie on your hands if you can get close to that bar, and this movie got pretty damn close to that bar.
Hey, randomize me a map, please.
Yes.
Or what if we
also,
picked one that was actually good?
Okay, what's your pick?
Oh, I have no idea. Just wanted to throw that up.
Okay,
there.
randomize us a fucking map. Jesus Christ.
Something with
It's
a
knocked,
punch.
but we literally always do knocked, and I'm not doing knocked.
Okay. Different knock.
Just landed on Shadows of Evil.
The Rising Draw.
Yeah. If we're still lagging, Shadows might be a pain in the ass, but oh wait, don't start the
sorry
game
about
yet.
that,
Don't start the game.
Oh, did you say don't start it yet?
Oh, I was trying get my gobblegum set up. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So,
Anyway, my
Even though it's
fucking
casual.
other thing before I forget about it was Gotham itself. Because Toby said that Gotham was done very well, and I absolutely agreed with that. Gotham is fucking dirty in this goddamn movie, and it made me nut bussin' real hard all the time. However, I do disagree that the Dark Knight Gotham was not as grimy, because it definitely was. Maybe, like, stylistically it was less dark, yes, but I think they still made it just as scummy, especially in Batman Begins, for example. Like, if you go through and watch some of the scenes where the fucking Scarecrow's like doing his dastardly Scarecrow shit, there are some parts in fucking just the backdrops that are just, you can tell, just fucking grimy as hell. But stylistically, it just stuck with the style that they were choosing for the overall movie, and I think that they still portrayed Gotham in a really dark, fucked up way, especially with, like, the hell's his name? Falcone
Yeah.
or whatever. The guy at the beginning that Bruce tried to threaten or whatever. And he was like, you know what? I like your spirit, but you're gonna come in here and fucking try to, threaten me? Bitch, do you know who the fuck I am? And then just completely had his way with him, like he didn't fucking give a shit. I mean, that was kind of the theme throughout the movie.
I got something about, because when you guys are talking about the Riddler and stuff, like, I feel like Scarecrow would fit that position more than that Riddler did. Because, Scarecrow is more psychotic, and he was more psychotic, so he could have fit more of a Scarecrow kind of persona, because when I play games or the Batman games, he was more psychotic with the finger as, like, with the, needles in his hands and stuff like that. But, like, that's the game's based off. But, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking so fast at the moment.
Is everybody ready for me to start?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just had to laugh because when you were talking about Gotham from the Dark Knight movies, it made me curious. I was like, where was that actually filmed? And yeah, you're right. It's grimy because it was fucking Chicago.
Hell yeah. Called it.
Oh my god. But yeah,
Dude,
like, it'd be cool if, like...
The entire Dark Knight trilogy was filmed in Chicago.
I mean, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that.
I think that the Batman or whatever in this one, the new one or whatever, was definitely darker, but I think it's just because of the style they chose to film the movie in.
you fucking talking to me?
I really like Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Yeah.
Same.
After his years of
Also-
depression of Twilight.
You know what? Here's another little nitpick that I have about not necessarily Robert Pattinson himself, but literally everybody in that movie. Why was everybody whispering the whole time for like the first like hour and a half of the movie? Literally everybody, every line of dialogue is a whisper. Everyone's whispering.
Are they careless whispers?
They do seem pretty careless.
Dude, I'm trying to do that thingy, my bob.
Yeah, you're not gonna
I'm
get
gonna-
it,
I'm
man.
gonna-
Yeah, you do it, cause man, I haven't played this map in a hot minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys do all the fucking afterlife shit because I don't remember how it works.
I know how
But
to do this.
dude, like I wish
Don't kill
I wish
everything.
Scarecrow was the villain, like a main villain of that movie.
Or
It'd be
do.
kind of cool, more interesting.
I'd really like to see a more comic accurate Scarecrow show up in a Batman
Yeah,
movie.
I would like
Yeah.
to see Scarecrow done really well. Which I
yeah.
like the one from Batman Begins, but they just didn't do him very well.
no, like
Or they did. Okay, sorry, I take that back. They did him
Okay.
very well. They just didn't give him enough screen time. I don't think to truly like show what he can do.
yeah, cause like he does he does so much. And, like I see the comics and shit. I see like he does some fucked up shit.
Again, going back to the bar, I'd like
Yeah.
to see Scarecrow done as he was in the Arkham games.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Dude, he's straight up fucking terrifying in those
Yeah.
games.
Like, remember, like, Arkham City, really big spoilers in that game, Arkham City?
We already spoiled the end of that.
sorry.
The entire
Hey,
end of
you
that
guys wanna
game.
do this
Not
ritual
Arkham
with me?
City, Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight. My bad. What'd you say, Peyton? Sorry.
Come do ritual.
Oh my god, what the fuck
yeah.
just happened to me? I just got launched to the fucking right.
I am coming right now. Or Toby is going right now.
That's
with
a
you.
clip.
I'm up here.
Shut up, Peyton.
Cheeks, everything you say can and most certainly will be used against you in a funny video.
Okay.
Facts.
I don't really care.
Damn it,
I already
Jacob was
had a
supposed to
little
get in
seizure,
here.
so it's okay.
I was right here. I'm at the door.
Wait, does everybody have to be in there?
Oh
No,
fuck,
but
I
it
didn't
goes-
realize it locks you out. Fuck.
Yeah, it goes much faster when everybody else is in here, and now I'm gonna get cornered.
I'm sorry.
Toby's running in so many fucking different directions, man.
Oh, I can
Man,
still
it's-
shoot stuff from here.
It's so hard
You're
being the
welcome.
expert on this map.
Like, I knew this map,
Oh,
like,
rubber band.
a little bit.
The only map you're the expert on.
Yep.
Damn, dropped them.
It doesn't
Bro,
matter when it's your
I'm-
favorite.
It keeps doing it. About to ask.
Map is okay.
They keeps kicking me out.
Who?
I got kicked out again.
Of the game?
Kicked out of what?
Yes, the game.
Why?
I don't know. I'm going to call my brother and see what's going on.
Oh, yeet. Oh, there's my shopping free. Nice.
Nice.
Fucking awesome.
I got an immolation liquidation.
Yeah,
Also
same.
good. I'm
I'm
only
gonna need
gonna
a gun
open
here
up
soon,
like 3
too.
doors, so
Insta kill.
How do we get to the box from here?
depends on where it says it. Oh fuck, that's a ways away.
We have immolations. We can just go to
Oh
a
yeah,
box
you're right.
location.
Sorry.
That's the problem with that is I don't know where any of the box locations are.
Well, here you go.
I can't
Put
join
some-
back.
I'll put some beams in the sky for you real quick.
I have to watch your guys' stream because I can't join back.
Rip.
Why?
All right, I
Because
got like
I-
5
I
doors
did-
open. Let's go.
I got kicked out. So the game said I got suspended, and they disconnected me from the server and kicked me from the game.
Get
Yeah, but why?
suspended.
Because Lauren keeps logging into my account because we're file sharing.
Okay, well tell Lauren to not do that.
I did. I called Cody twice, and she still did it. She doesn't listen.
Just keep
I am-
logging her out until she gets the picture.
I don't
am
have.
getting some
She
legitimately
she has her own
cross-references.
profile, but she can get my games. But I don't understand why she has to go to my profile to download them. That makes no sense.
Ooh,
She
I'm
should have.
fucking set right now.
They should have like 300 plus games on their library, and it just irritates me.
Oh,
Just keep logging her out.
I can't
Why can't you?
because every time she logs me out, it's irritating. But I'm back on now. It's just I don't want you guys to back out. I have to probably play by myself a little bit.
oh my god, let me jump.
I got Arnie's.
I do too. We are set up right now. Except we are fucking faltering on getting these rituals done.
God damn it! I
Oh,
wish I could get
damn
a
it!
decent
I didn't get the fucking
gun.
bridge open, son of a bitch.
What do you need open? I've got points.
It doesn't matter. It needs beast mode. If you want to come to the boxing ring area, I need assistance over here. We need. It's the yellow
Okay.
bottle out in front.
See if I remember how to do this shit.
So I heard. I know this is really off topic. But, like Wonderlands comes out at 9 Eastern time, like not midnight.
Jacob, you got beast mode on you?
I don't know what that means.
Is your left hand
Yes,
blue?
he does.
Yeah.
Alright, do you know how to use it?
No.
Activate this.
Additional parts.
Okay,
required.
and then what?
Did you oh, connection interrupted.
Just tell me what
Alright.
I'm doing, and I
You're-
will
You're gonna
find you.
activate it, follow me down here, and there's a door you have to melee open. Dude, I'm getting lagged so fucking hard
Okay,
right now.
Go.
I can't, because I'm getting rubber banded to this one.
I'm watching you glitch in front of me.
Yep, there. Where am I? Alright, that was basically all I needed. Oh my god, this is literally fucking unplayable right now. Toby, you ready to do this ritual? Oh, here he comes.
Did he die?
No, he's coming. I mean, he might have died in real life, but his character's still coming at least. Toby dies on stream IRL.
Yikes.
Toby?
Yeah, I'm thinking he actually died.
This is big sad.
Cosmic Pizza first. We've got a live death.
First to fall, it's Toby. First to funeral.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Oh my god, you both?
Mark was hit kind of hard.
Yeah, they do be.
Oh, there he is. Were you
My
accidentally
body
muted?
hurts. No, I had this really massive, intense fucking sneeze that I was about to let out, so I muted my mic, and then like it
Died
didn't
from a
happen,
sneeze.
and so I was like waiting for it to happen, and it never happened, and now I'm here.
Oh.
That sounds pretty sad. You should get that checked out.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I sneeze, half
It's
the
ugly.
world falls apart.
Damn, someone got him.
Why do you
I
think the Ukraine got bombed?
legitimately, I cannot, like, I have to actively try to not sneeze when I'm in public
Yeah, because
because it is fucking brutal.
so it's like.
Does anybody
like
else
that?
need liquidations before I change this out?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good as well.
Satisfied.
But for real though, what was I gonna say? there's been several times where, like, I will sneeze, and because of how intense my sneezes are, my nose will start bleeding.
God damn, bro, you need to get that checked out.
Yeah, I legit don't know why it happens. It doesn't happen as much as it used to, but it does happen.
But damn, homie.
Because it happens, I typically try to avoid sneezing when I can.
Jeez, that shit sounds like it's painful.
It's very painful.
Damn,
Feels like my insides are like exploding, but not like exploding all the way. They're only like half exploding.
Dude, this fucking connection interrupted is starting to really aggravate me.
It's happening to everybody except you because you're the host.
Game.
Oh.
Jacob, you suck at being a host.
fucking parasite.
I probably got the best connection here. I don't know
because
what
you're
the fuck you're talking
host.
about.
I thought there was a thing that I had to break.
What the
over
fuck does that got to
here.
do with you having connection issues? Not a goddamn thing to do with me.
Did anyone else electrocute open the part that we need for this area?
I just did.
Yes,
oh,
awesome.
Okay, so I
We
shot
got it.
this thing right here. I don't remember how this fucking map works. I know you
got
need
the-
the thing, but I can't remember where the thing is.
Got the badge.
There's a lot of things on
So,
that map. A
we
lot of
can do-
tentacles, everything.
We can do the ritual now.
Where was that? Where was that thing at?
The part, it was next to the portal door. You had to shock
Oh,
open
okay.
that box at the very end of the canal, and then you also had to break
I
the
really
box.
wish I
it
knew
was
where the
in.
fuck Jug was.
We don't have access to Jug right now.
God damn it. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't have waited 3 seconds for me to walk into the room.
I thought you were walking around trying to find Jug. I didn't see your silhouette
I'm
anywhere.
right behind you.
You weren't right behind me a second ago, though.
That's exactly when I was right behind you, because I'm right here. It closed the second I got here.
Yeah, I know.
Closed.
As in the second you started the ritual.
Yes, because I turned around and I was like, man, I don't know where Jacob's at. And then you said, I wish I knew where Jug was, so I figured you were out looking for Jug. I didn't think you were actually coming to do this.
I've been trying to do every ritual that you guys say you're doing,
We got one
and
more.
now I've been let out of 2.
Can you do the boxing one?
Now
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to do the one. Trying to think. Is it?
It's the burlesque, or not burlesque. Whatever. Is it called the burlesque? Whatever it is.
Yeah, the burlesque, yes.
The BTS meal.
Okay, I know. Shut the hell up. You're ugly for that.
Did you know? Cheeks, I bet you go to McDonald's every day asking about the BTS meal, saying when's it coming back.
Nah, bro, I get the fucking 40-piece nugget, 2 large fries, 1 large drink, and fucking a quarter pounder.
I do like the
God
burger
damn.
better.
You are fat.
And then the other day I got 4 nacho fries,
Oh, I forgot the nacho
box.
fries are back.
Yeah, they are.
fucking a box from Taco Bell. What else did I get? 2 burritos. I think that's it.
Was one of you saying on stream like they better bring my nacho fries back and leave them? I think it was Jacob.
It was
They
me.
Someone
Yeah,
was
sure.
saying that. That was funny.
they're doing
I'm
it like they're
impressed about
gonna
it.
they do it like a month at a time, and
Well,
they're doing
they need to
it
just
again
stop
at,
doing
like
it one
later
at a
on.
time.
I
No, they're
can't
just doing it just
move.
because of money.
I'm trying to
Like, they
fucking...
want-
Really, game? Really? Come on. Really? No way.
No way, did it happen again?
I hope all of
Sorry.
you get to fucking watch that bullshit that I just went through.
How many views you got, Peyton?
How many viewers? A whole
Yeah.
1 right now.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah?
whole
It's probably-
one viewer got
it's
what?
probably
one
me.
watch.
I
Oh,
had
he got
like
everything.
5. I had like 5 when we first started, and then when we said that we were going to be spoiling the Batman movie, I dropped down to 2, and I've been at 2 ever since.
Turn the power on.
You got 3.
Is that not
Well, that's
something we've done
probably
already?
me, Taylor. You.
No, it's not. I'm working on it.
How
Here.
are we in
Now
round
it's-
6 and not
now
have
it's
the power
on.
on?
It's individual
The
for each
power-
area.
Yeah.
Oh.
The power is the
It's on now.
tentacles. The power is the tentacles. Sorry.
Alright, and... Oh, Burlesque is already open. Sweet.
Yeah, I did
Dude,
that. I just forgot
so-
to hit the. I forgot to hit the perk.
So
got
yeah, when
it.
you guys were talking about the little seizures, that was pretty good.
That shit killed me.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Well, like it was a like messed up backstory. Like I had one when I was playing a game on my computer. I fell off my desk, and they were
Pizza.
saying that I had yeah, exactly. I had a pizza pretty much. Yeah. So there you go. Short story.
All right, come to the burlesque, boys.
Yep. Bussy party.
I hope so.
Come
I
down
am
to the
coming.
bussy party. Come down to the bussy party.
I am right here in the hallway.
He's
Now
Okay.
come bring me the
Now we're
patty.
What's up, Zomboy? How's it going?
How's it
What's
going,
up?
Zimble Zamboy?
Dude, Zomboy is one of my favorite music artists.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I heard
And
Peyton's
the link up, Zomboy?
song.
The remix?
Which one?
Yeah,
I got
let's go-
I got like tons of them.
The newest one that
That was
Jay
a
kind
remix of someone else's song.
yeah, it was pretty good.
The blue guy one?
Blue
Yeah.
Body.
Blue
Yeah,
Body, yeah,
some-
that one.
Yeah, it was pretty good, and I liked it. It was a good remix. I was like, yeah, this shit's kind of hard.
Preach.
Okay.
Did you kill yourself, Toby?
Nope. Got one-shotted by a Margwa.
A magua. Dude, you know what
I forgot I
Margwas look
didn't have
like?
Jug.
Dude, Margwas look like my brother, bro. They always do.
Jacob, you're about to die.
Bull the fucking shit. Oh my
I
god!
might die. Alright, we need to get out of here to fight this thing.
He's only
Man,
got one
died.
head left.
I know, I'm trying to circle around and get him, but it's not working.
it's not working.
Got him.
Nice.
And now for you.
So
There
Toby,
goes
how
my
far did you...
Jug.
This is really off topic, Toby, right? But how far are you in Elden Ring so far?
Enough.
I got 50 hours.
I don't.
I got 50 hours in so far.
What level are you?
72, I think, or 70 even.
I finally passed you.
Yeah, because I took a break because I'm stuck on a boss.
I actually blew you out of the water. I think I'm almost double that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm at like level 136 or something like that.
Okay.
I bet you your
Yeah, 'cause
fucking fingers smell like Cheetos.
I just stopped playing that damn game. It was pissing me off again.
Nah, dude, I fucking love that game.
Oh my
I
god.
love it, but I'm taking a break from it.
Absolutely loving that game.
Bet you your fingers smell like Cheetos and your neck's got a beard.
What the
You
fuck?
probably sweat.
Am I not streaming anymore?
I don't know. Are you not streaming anymore?
I don't think I am. Nope. It says my internet connection is just off. Like there's literally just a symbol of, like an internet symbol on my stream and nothing else.
Oh, that's kind of whack.
Yeah, that
Well,
sucks.
Yeah, you're not even popping up live on my end.
Yeah, Toby, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just had to stop playing it for a little bit.
Alright, I might go down, but I'm gonna, I guess, end my stream since it's not doing anything. Or am I? It looks like I'm not. There we go.
I